In today's video, we're going to help bring clarity around the certifications you need to look for when purchasing sanitizers and disinfectants. Let's roll the intro. The last few months have been extremely hard work for anyone that's been involved in cleaning, and that includes those that are procuring it too. Stock runouts, global shortages on trigger heads, extended lead times because of raw material shortages. If it's happened in the last 12 months. But amongst all this craziness, it's really important to know about the products you are buying and using, particularly when it comes to sanitizers and disinfectants. When procuring products like this, you will want them to be more than likely effective against a pathogen of some description. Ordering or using a product that isn't certified to do what you intend is going to render the cleaning disinfecting process useless. So let's get to it. I do want to make it very clear though, that I'm not going to be going into huge levels of detail in a 2-minute video. So if you do have a concern or a question around a particular pathogen, then do get in contact with the team or speak to the manufacturer or the provider. What we're trying to do here is ultimately provide clarity around the certifications that are most commonly used, particularly at this point in time. So let's just start with what a certification is. This is when a product has been put through the necessary tests to ensure that it's fit for purpose to British standards, which is ultimately short for BS. And you would see this at the front of any certification code. So with that, let's start off with BS EN 1276. This certification is completed for the evaluation of bactericidal activity of chemical disinfectants and antiseptics. And the key word in this one is bactericidal. That means that the agent is able to kill bacteria on a surface. Then we have BS EN 14476. This certification is a virucidal test for chemical disinfectants and antiseptics, and the key word in this instance is virucidal, which means it has the capability of inactivating viruses. Broadly speaking, BS EN 1276 is effective against bacteria. BS EN 14476 is effective at inactivating viruses. So just to reiterate, this is a broad overview to help you bring clarity to your team. And do get in contact with the manufacturer or the provider if you have a particular concern. The second point I want to make clear is that the BS EN 14476 is capable of deactivating envelope viruses, and coronavirus is an envelope virus. And you'll see on the government advice page on the website that if you Google cleaning in non-healthcare settings, it states, if an alternative disinfectant is used within the organisation, ensure that it is effective against envelope viruses. To summarise, when procuring disinfectant or sanitizer for deactivating envelope viruses, make sure it has the BSEN 14476. This should be on the product label, product web page, or the SDS or the product information sheets. And remember, don't forget about the contact time. Even if it's certified to deactivate a virus, kill a bacteria, it will more than likely need a certain amount of surface dwell time. Check out our last video for more information on this. And as always, if you have found this useful, please like, forward, share it with your team, and we will see you next time.